Evaluating equity, diversity, and inclusion recruitment strategies used in the Hamilton Fire Department. Currently, the Hamilton Fire Department staff has an underrepresented demographic of employees compared to the population they serve, and thus are looking for EDI recruitment strategies to close that gap. EDI practices are important because they improve community trust and communication, which increases organizational performance and effectiveness, reducing the incidence of bias and discrimination. Additionally, it brings in more diverse perspectives, leading to more creative solutions and better outcomes for the community. Lastly, it can create a workforce more reflective of the community it serves.
The two main objectives we had in this project were to summarize themes in current literature regarding equity, diversity, and inclusion recruitment strategies used in emergency services, and to assess current and proposed best practices for the Hamilton Fire Department to improve equity, diversity, inclusion in recruitment. Therefore, we formulated a research question. What are the best equity, diversity, and inclusion practices in hiring marginalized individuals in fire and/or emergency services? To answer this, we conducted a database search on the 6 engines listed here, along with analyzing gray literature. Articles published globally in the past 10 years were included. We also consulted with the Hamilton Fire Department through this process, in which we received recruitment and hiring process data, current demographic data, and employment equity survey data.
Our preliminary results for this project highlight 3 main themes in improving diversity within the emergency service force. The first is reduction of existing biases in hiring, which can be done in 2 ways. First is leadership training, which can promote 2-way communication about racial and gender bias to enact meaningful change. The second is validity and fairness testing in hiring processes to reduce bias in promotional practices. The second is understanding what the community needs. This can be done through inclusive marketing and targeted recruitment with incentives, as well as community outreach in diverse communities to increase recruitment efforts. The third is implementing diversity education via a dedicated ambassador team for training purposes to develop awareness of the need for EDI and the cultural roadblocks currently working against it. Furthermore, our future directions for this project include analyzing the hiring practices of the Hamilton Fire Department through an EDI lens, and consulting with the Hamilton Fire Department on applicability of the recommendations we make based on current literature.